Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What is going on in this connection? Where are we headed? What are the intentions? Any guidance Spirit has for you? Welcome back, everybody. Please use this reading to help you to manifest or to confirm anything going on in your life. So let's see what our cards are saying. Let's see what our guides have for us today. Spirit, I ask that you guide us with loving messages. What is it that you want us to know about the person on our mind? What is it that we need to hear? I'm going to start with some loving messages. I am listening for you now. I'm never going to make it without you. A little bit of I can't live without you. So is somebody realizing sometimes we feel like that, or I don't want to live without you. I always feel like that's the commitment level, that when we get to a stage where you can't imagine this person not being in your life, then that's when you realize that I really want to be with this person. So I think that maybe somebody's coming to that level. You tried to give me everything I needed, but I was broken inside. So this person may be going through a lot. Maybe this person is bringing a lot of emotion or drama to the table, or I've got some old wounds that I didn't even realize I had. I pray you will give me one more chance. Spirit sharing with me that we have too much at stake to lose this connection. So I've got somebody that is realizing I can't live without you. And we have too much invested in it, probably. We have a lot of time, energy. We could live together. We could be married. We could have kids. Or we could just have loved each other for a long time. And we don't want to throw, I can't throw that all away. So we have to just keep trying, is how I feel. Like we've got to find, I don't think we're in a separation. It's just kind of finding that closeness again. Time apart has helped me to appreciate you so much. Now we could just be disconnected. We could be living in the same house, but we don't talk as much. We could be in a long-term relationship, but we just haven't been communicating the way that we have. We haven't felt as intimate. We haven't been intimate. So there could be a lot of reasons why we feel disconnected. I will never stop until you are here by my side. Little bit of a chasing energy. Okay. I'm, the sense of, I don't know if I want to say I will always chase you, but there's a chasing energy, I guess, the sense of win you back, would be probably a better way to, say it. Let's see what some of the cards are saying today. Spirit, please share with me, which direction are we headed with this Cancer? What's going on with this connection? Fluid strategy, thinking in many different directions, flexibility, mystery, and multitask. So you can see this kind of octopus with all these different legs. Maybe this person has their hand in too many things. They're busy doing stuff with everybody else. Work, kids, family, they're mowing their mother's lawn, and it's just like at the end of the day, where do I fit in? So maybe this person has to rethink where they put their energy. And it's a feeling of they took you for granted. Okay. And maybe that's how you feel. They took your love for granted. And maybe they're starting to feel you pull away. Maybe you've been pulling away and saying, you haven't been enough for me. I can't be last on the list. Something like that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a High Priestess. What is your intuition telling you? I have a 5 of Cups. I have an Ace of Swords. And I have a 9 of Pentacles. I do know that this person has been disappointing you for some reason. It's probably time. It's probably attention. They're saying affection. Okay. So you need all of those things. You need their time. You need their energy. You need them to be there for you. You need the person that they were. And there's a sense of, I don't know, I kind of feel like I was kicked to the curb a little bit. And I feel like, you know, what, I'm not good enough for you anymore, or I'm second best, or, you know, I'm the rug at the front door. No, you're none of those things. I feel like it's a wake-up call for somebody. I feel like this person had no idea that you're feeling this way, unfortunately. And I do feel like they are kind of refocusing on how do I make you feel more secure again. So they've got to do something kind of above and beyond right now. And that Ace is coming into me as, I don't know, it could be a weekend away, it could be a romantic dinner, it could be a gift. Not that they want to buy your love, but just a token of appreciation, just to make you feel secure again. So it's just been so long, Spirit's saying, that somebody hasn't gone out of their way, you know, to do these special things for you. And you deserve more. And I think this person's having a little bit of a wake-up call that I have to try harder, and I have to try to chase you again. I have to win you over. Okay. I have to I have to remember that you could be with anybody, but you choose to be with me, and you choose to stay with me. So I feel like all of those things are going through this person's head. I have a Hermit. I don't want to be alone. I think this person, we have too much at stake here, Spirit said. I have Temperance. I feel like they've gotten comfortable. You know, the person who, yeah, I got my partner, I got my person, and now I'm just going to sit back and, you know, sit in the Barca lounger with my remote and, you know, eat chips. So I feel like there's a sense of I've gotten comfortable, and I have to put more effort into this. So that's probably what's going on. Does it mean that they don't love you? No, it means that they're having a little bit of a wake-up call. I have an Ace of Wands. I think that this person is definitely feeling you either pulling away or being disappointed in them. And they are going to do something kind, they're saying, that surprises you. Wow. Okay. Maybe they really don't want to lose you. You know, maybe they're like, oh, this doesn't feel good. This, you pulling away doesn't feel good. 6 of Cups and a 3 of Wands at the bottom of my deck. You're their person. You are. And they do see a future with you. But they've gotten comfortable, and you can't get too comfortable. You have to continue to surprise each other. You have to keep the romance alive. Worst case scenarios, you got to spend some time together. So I would say that is, you know, your starting point. We need more time together, alone time together. I don't care if it's date night or setting time aside. Okay. But the routine and the comfort is, I feel like I'm alone. You know, it's the person who I'm in a relationship with somebody, but I feel alone. Let's get some initials. First initials, last initials. Let's see what we have. I have the letter Z. I have a W. I have an O. I have a G. I have an N. I have a Q. I have a K. A D. M. I have a W. I have a J. I have a U. Let's get a few more. Another U. Another U. I have an A, an N, and an M. Okay. I think what's happening is they have gotten the hint that you've been pulling away and they don't like it. Okay. And I feel like they're going to do something about it. That's the good news. The good news is that they're not going to just let you go. Okay. The good news is it's some kind of wake up call that, hey, I better start putting a little bit more effort into this relationship. I was faking when I walked away. It was just my ego and my fear. So maybe they've pushed you away. You know, maybe they escape. Their fear. They're not sharing and expressing their feelings lately. Please take these lonely nights away with your love. Take the lonely nights away. We're lonely within a relationship. One of us is anyways. And that's not a good place to be. It's, you know, I want to find my way back home to you energy. So can you be in a relationship with somebody and still feel like you're in, you know, like this no contact energy? Yeah. Maybe you're going through that. I couldn't let you near my wounded heart. This person needs to be a lot more emotional or emotionally connected. I will be right here waiting for you. So I do feel the pulling away. I do feel like all of a sudden it's dawning on them that something's changed. I've been dreaming about you lately. I don't believe in many things, but I do believe in us. I like that. That's important to know, that there's still this feeling of we have too much at stake. And I still believe that, you know, there's still in us. Okay. People go through a lot in relationships. They really do. There's a lot of ups and downs and twists and turns and, you know, a lot of things over the years, especially if you've been in with somebody for a while. But if you still believe in each other, that's the most important. But the good news is I think that somebody's going to try a little bit harder. They took you for granted. They feel you pulling, they feel you pulling away, and they realize they've been taking you for granted. Bingo. So what are they going to do about it? That's step 2. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Hit that like and subscribe button. Love for you to join us. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolen.com. Also, I would love for you to check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel. For some additional readings, and the link is in the description below. We'll see you all again real soon, and we will ask Spirit to guide you both.